Hey all, Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning everyone. I hope you all are doing great. Welcome back to my channel again. It's a beautiful day today and I'm starting my day by having a glass of lukewarm water because it was still early morning and I had some time for breakfast. So meantime I decided to change the sheets of my kids' bedroom. My mornings these days are quite simple and productive. I basically try to finish all my chores that I plan for the day in the morning itself so that I'm free for the rest of the day and concentrate on cooking and spending time with my family. Now, many of my viewers have asked me regarding the bed sheets that I use on my beds, but trust me, I get them from different stores such as Bombay Dyeing Home Center and from even IKEA. Now, the particular one that I'm putting on my kids' bed is from Home Center. Actually, I also wanted to organize the study table, but then I saw that my son was up to doing something with Lego, so I decided to keep it as such. Now, I then came into my mother in law's room to change the sheet of her bed. Now, I have never complained regarding the housework that I have to do at my home because it is something that I enjoy the most. Because whenever I feel low, I just start begin to do cleaning of my home. Because when you initially start decluttering and reorganizing your home, I think it impacts your mind too. You start feeling light and stress free. And it was a time to have my breakfast, and today for breakfast I'm having simple oats porridge. Now because husband has already left to his work, I was alone today for breakfast, but usually me and my husband we both have our breakfast together. Now one important thing that I do to keep myself healthy and at peace is to have some good and healthy breakfast. Now having a healthy and balanced breakfast not only helps to improve your health, but also it helps to kickstart your day in a good mood. Now, usually in my oats porridge, I add some dates, some melon seeds, and walnuts. Now, after finishing my breakfast, I then got back into my cleaning routine. Now, today I decided to dust all my furniture because after Eid, I severely got affected by cold and flu, and I could not do any of my household chores during that time. So, this day I decided to start my day by cleaning my home first so that I can feel better. There are some good days and as well as bad days. When I was ill, I could not do the house cleaning that I usually do, but then I never complain of it because it is life and you have to accept it as such. I have taken time for myself. I recovered properly from cold and flu and then started doing my housework. Because forcing something on yourself when you are not feeling okay or when your body doesn't allow you to do something, then it is something that we have to understand by ourselves and give time to ourselves to heal mentally and physically. But then cleaning and organizing my home is something that I enjoy the most, and when I finally started doing it, I felt the change in me instantly. Now I have ordered a glass flower vase for my kitchen from Home Center. Actually, I wanted to put a flower vase and flowers in my kitchen, but could not find the right vase for it. But finally found one from Home Center. It's a fine striped glass flower vase, and the size of the vase is quite big, and I just loved it. Now today for lunch I am preparing a simple mutton pulao, that too in pressure cooker. For this, in a pressure cooker I have added around 5 tablespoon of oil, and in this I have added the garam masala such as shazira, 4 to 5 black peppercorns, 1 bay leaf, and cinnamon stick. Now after cooking them for 1 minute, I then added 2 sliced onion. Now I'll cook the onions until they start turning brown in color. Meanwhile, I'll add these dried mint leaves in the onions along with some fenugreek leaves also. Now this adds that extra flavor to your pulao. When the onions have finally turned brown in color, at this stage I'll add around 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste along with 2 medium sized crushed green chilies. I'll cook them for 2 minutes and then add the mutton into it. Now after adding the mutton, we have to cook the mutton along with the onion, ginger, garlic for at least 5 to 6 minutes until the raw smell of the mutton disappears, and then I'll add the masalas into it. Now in masalas I have taken 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of garam masala powder, 1 teaspoon of coriander and zira powder, and half teaspoon of black pepper powder. I'll mix the spices with the mutton nicely and then add half glass of water and then close the lid of the pressure cooker. Now I'll pressure cook the mutton for at least 4 whistles and then open the lid. Now when the pressure has released completely, I'll open the lid and I'll cook the mutton for at least 2 minutes and then add the soaked basmati rice into the mutton. Now here I have taken 2 cups of basmati rice. I soaked them for at least half an hour and then added into the mutton. I'll mix the rice nicely with the mutton and then add around 3 cups of water. Now for 2 cups of basmati rice, I have added 3 cups of water. It depends upon the quantity and quality of your rice. Check the salt and add if necessary, and I have also added 1 cube of lemon juice. At this stage I'll close the lid and I'll pressure cook it for 2 whistles and then lower the flame and cook for 10 minutes and then switch off the flame. After the pressure has released completely, I have opened the lid and you can see the pulao has cooked perfectly. It's a simple and easy recipe that you can prepare whenever you don't have a much time for cooking. And the taste of this pulao is just amazing. Do try this recipe and let me know in the comment section how it turned out. So this was it for today's video. I'll meet you all in my next vlog. Until then, stay safe, stay happy and positive.